Okay, looks like we're live. Here we go. Why did that take so long? I have no fucking clue, but let's fucking do it. Yeah. I'ma stream till that fever hits me. Hey Docs, what's up my man? How you doing today? You're the first in. The fuck? Okay, hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to tweak this out. Yo. Let's go. Okay, good. Tweeted. I have tweetered. Look at all this shit. This shit don't matter. Yo, Johnny, what's up, my man? Yeah. Now, I gotta tell you guys, I just took my vaccine shot today, so, I'm waiting for that fever to hit me. Because I know it's coming, but, you know, that and my allergies have been trying to murder me, so, you know, it's been a little here and there, but we doing it. We're getting back into it. Samuel Scoot, how you doing? Johnny, how you doing? Dark Z, how was your Christmas weekend? I hope everybody's been doing good. Today you guys are gonna get to see some interesting stuff. That's gonna happen. So let's get weird. Let's get weird and wild. I got that calm, chill piano music going on. And I don't know if there's gonna be a night stream, but I'm gonna try my best. You know, because as much as I can work, I'm gonna work. If I can't work, I can't work. Hey, Coda, I gotta try and make some money, you know, because I gotta feed the family in January. Hey, how you doing, Coda? I hope everything's been going well on your end. It's been a while since you've, you know, hit my show. You know, I hope things have been going well in your world. Whoops, almost hit the button that I shouldn't have. Now, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm actually going to get right into the game today. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm actually gonna test out something wild right now. I've been very interested in seeing this thing happen. Hey, you made it, Theo. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming a little longer today. You know, remember to like the stream, guys. Please like the stream so that more people can find it. Hit that like button and give us some love. I hope everybody's doing good. Theo, I hope you're doing good. I wasn't able to stream yesterday because my nose was completely dead on the inside. But today, you know, I don't know if I'll stream in the evening, but I'm going to stream as much as I can right now. Then, you know, maybe I'm going to do a session in the evening. I'll see. Like, it's kind of a here and there at the moment. Haven't really decided. Depends on how bad my fever is in the evening. Of course, Havel, they're the best builds in the game. I'll tell you that right now. And that is not me lying to you. You can ask anybody in the crowd. We have the best builds on Dauntless because our builds are tested. In fact, you're going to see me testing a new build right now. We test every single build from 120 to guarantee that you guys get the best. And that's why I tell other people, okay, once you discover the robot channel, you don't need any other Dauntless channel. Why? Because they do not test their builds. Compare any of my builds to them, and you'll see the difference. Also, a lot of them steal my builds without giving credit, which is the problem. You want the most original stuff? It's right here. All right, this is where you get the actual build content. And this is where they got it too, but you know, if you say that, people get mad. They're like, oh, you know, you're lying to people. Nah, try it for yourself and you'll see. Anyway, this is a new build that I'm testing right now. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it should. As far as I can tell, it's gonna work fantabulously. Oh, whoops. That was incorrect. That is not supposed to happen. This is the wrong shield. Ah, don't matter. I can probably jig it. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. This is fine. I'm still managing to stack nicely, which is okay. Up-to-date repeaters build. You should take the one that is most recent for the Revenant. That is the most recent and currently one of the strongest. Revenant remains a very, very strong force. The reason why repeater builds have not been updated is because, number one, there's been no need. They are still as strong as before. And there have been no major changes to repeaters to make me do any other sorts of builds. So that's the reason why repeater builds have remained where they are. What I will say though, hang on, I just gotta modify this, so I'm gonna darken my screen while I do. Just so people can't steal my builds continuously. Repeaters, the Revenant one is still the strongest, but all of the other older stuff is still there and is still good. You can feel free to use that as much as you want. And you will be good to go. But yeah, repeaters are pretty much the same because nothing, legit nothing has changed for them. They're still repeaters. They're still the same, exact same way that they always were. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna up music volume. All right. The Solo Frost Heska build was originally designed. You'll notice that one has more defensive power than other builds. Just to explain the difference between that and a normal build is that that build was literally designed with the purpose of, you know, doing these frost escalation solo, or rather doing any escalation solo for that matter of fact. So although that one is a strong build, what you need to understand is that that one will always have more defense. So actually when it comes to leveling, it will still be slower than some of the other builds that are actually meant directly for leveling. So just be aware of that if you're going to use it. Nothing wrong with using it. I love my Heska builds. They are very, very strong. But you got to understand that they have their own strength to them. So just make sure that you're using it for the right purpose. Because actually if you're just leveling right, you actually will find a lot more viability using the normal builds than you would with the Heska builds. Because the Heska, like I said, is designed for the purpose of Heskaing. So you're dealing with a situation whereby... Yes, booster shot stream indeed. Shit, how the fuck did that kill me? I mean, sure, it's like 8 levels above me, but Jesus Christ. Little fucker. This Nasher has way more attack power than people give it credit for. You should, man. If you're using an Asian robot build, you can trust it. iCake, what's up? What's up? You know, if I pass out midstream, okay, just pretend like nothing happened, alright? Just pretend everything's fine and dandy, you know, everything's good. Okay? If I pass out, just pretend nothing happened. Of course, you're a member. Members can always add me as friends, but you have to tell me who you are. Because I always decline my friend requests, because unless they're members, I don't add them. Hey, Donkey, my man, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing, how you doing? I hope everything's going good for you, pal. Are you serious? Well, fuck you too, you stupid Nazaga. Come on, come on. Alright, now we're talking. Yes, it's actually a unique one. This is an all new style that I'm testing out. It might give chain blades some new viability because you can see it boosts attack speed a lot, boosts damage a lot, and makes good use of the heavy attack, which a lot of people complain about. They're asking why the heavy attack even exists. Well, everything exists with a purpose, am I right? So this is my way of giving it a purpose, and I think it's gonna work out real nice. But yeah, this is gonna be something all new, that's for sure. It's gonna be something very powerful. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. So the thing is, like, oh, I'm sorry about the drilling. I can't stop that. That's government works this time. It's not a neighbor. So I don't know what they're doing on the roof of this building, but I mean, it's a fairly old apartment complex. Maybe they're upgrading it or something. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So with my builds, what you wanna understand is that every build I build has a purpose. It has to have a reason for being. So this one is to run something interesting. Yes, I have, but I do not intend to play Warframe ever again because number one, we've been waiting too long for crossplay, and I moved to Destiny during that time. Then Destiny got too expensive, and finally I moved to COD. So nowadays I only play on-stream crossplay games because it's important for me to be able to relate to my community no matter what device they game on. So yeah. Warframe was nice for a short time, but it is not something I would play right now at all. Aw, man. Yeah, these Flameborns are still going to be a bit of a trouble. But that's, again, because I'm way under-leveled. That's okay though. Stress testing is important. Yep. Well, this one will also focus on wounding, so that's the cool part about it. It's not just faster, it focuses on wounding. Who is JSLNR? Whoever, if that's one of you that added me, please say your name before you send the ad in, okay? That's very important. Please tell me who you are before you add, okay? Okay. That is one weird ass name, bro. Of course, the build is very strong offensively. But the thing you gotta understand is that even if it's strong offensively, yeah, you should change your name to match your YouTube name. Makes it easier. Because otherwise it's hard to remember people. Hey, Silencio, good to see you. Yeah, I'm not so into grindy games anymore because, you know, Dauntless is enough of a grind if I ever feel like grinding. For me, nowadays I just like playing games where I can be, you know, competitive and just have a good time. So COD right now is really doing it for me. I love that stuff. I mean, I do admit I played it mostly because my wife loves COD, so she got me into it, and now, oof, I'm into it. And I'm pretty good, so... Jolo, forgive me for saying I like you as a friend, but you fucking weird. Man, I tell you, if anybody steals RealAsianRobot, I will call up the game company and be like, I'm the streamer, you can verify. Halo, not so much right now. I'm not so into Halo's combat. I'm very much into that sprint and run kind of thing that COD has. And I don't like it when I don't have those options, like to freely move as much as I please. And one thing about COD, which I like, is that it's a twitchy shooter. It's more about who has the better reaction speed.
Sam Holder subscribed.
And to be fair, I kind of like it. I like it better than, you know, like who gets the drop on who first, or, you know, that kind of thing. Because sometimes a lot of the other shooters like Paladins, Overwatch, they was more like that. Whereas COD, I can out movement some people, I can out position some people more easily. So I guess it's a different strokes for different folks, but for me, I find COD pretty much the epitome of FPS. Those kinds of FPSs are my jam. Halo seemed a little slow moving, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not into it yet. Inspo sounds like something you gotta report to Dauntless support. Asking me is pointless because I'm just a player. I'm not even a Dauntless partner. As you can see, I don't have a creator code. My fans support me through tips and memberships. Now, this is the best Dauntless channel, but I actually hate Dauntless and I hate the devs, so I've got literally nothing to do with them. I'm just here for the community. So I suggest you email the support and ask them, hey, the fuck? Tell them that they suck and that they smell bad and that nobody loves them. And hopefully they will answer your query in as short a time period as possible. Oh yeah, no, Halo's great for that, man. If you like that kind of methodical thing. See, the other thing that's cool about Halo is that unlike COD, whereby I can get an advantage by having a better loadout than you, Halo is even. Halo is like everybody got the same weapon. See, I actually didn't like that about COD before. You just got Modern Warfare. Theo, Modern Warfare is old. You got a Cold War. Modern Warfare doesn't even get much support, dude. You should just get Cold War and Vanguard. And don't listen to the reviews. Vanguard is amazing. You'll see me play it as often as I possibly can. But you know, with Halo, the cool thing about Halo now, like I said, I may not like it, but for those of you that prefer, see, COD is uneven. Until you level up your weapon to max, you may not get a strong loadout for your weapon. Then what you gonna do? You know, then you can't beat the other people in multiplayer and just end up getting killed over and over, and it makes it very unfun. Whereas Halo, everybody's on the same level. If you're good at the game, you're good at the game. Alright? Doesn't matter you just started yesterday or today or you came back after a while, the same gun is gonna do the same thing. Alright? So there's no loadout thing, which I think makes Halo more unique in that sense. So it depends on what you prefer, you know? Theo, Dauntless never asked me, and also I don't feel like applying to them for partnership because at this current point in time, with my experience, based on my experiences with other content creators, and I'm sure some of you know the situation with the other content creators having beef with me and things like that, I'm just not into it because a lot of them fake their viewership. In case you didn't know, they buy their views and subscribers, which is why their viewership numbers fluctuate so wildly despite having a huge subscriber count. My viewership numbers, on the other hand, are always consistent, which you'll notice about my channel. That's because my viewership is actually real. They buy theirs and try to fake it for the audience, which I'm not into. And the fact that it was Dauntless partners doing it means that either Dauntless doesn't know or turns a blind eye because it makes their game look good. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I mean, how you gonna tell me that you got 100,000 subscribers, but when you play Apex on Twitch, only 9 people watching your dumb ass? You sure about that? You sure about that? Because I think I can get about 10 people to watch me play COD, and that's happened, and I've got like, what, 7K subscribers. Am I right? So, you know, I'm just not into the fake scenario, man. I'm just not into faking. All right, I'm a real Asian robot, and when I put real in my name, I mean it. You know, I don't like that kind of scenario when people lie or fake their statistics, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just not into the scene, Theo. If they did approach me for it, I'd consider it, but I'd have some conditions, that's for sure. I think my reputation is more important than anything, because as a streamer, I don't just want to make it on Dauntless. I don't actually care about Dauntless, nor do I care about the devs or the game. I care about the people. So if I want to make it as a streamer, I want to continue to reach out and have a good reputation with the people. And that's what's most important to me. You know, so yeah, no, I'm not worried about partnership, man. People drop tips, they donate, they purchase memberships. That's good enough for me. No name, you're trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty? Okay. Shall I ban you from my channel? And inspo, thank you. We have the best Dauntless content because our content's real. You can see me right now. I'm actually testing my build live. I test my stuff live. I do my stuff live. And everything that you get is what I use. What I promise, I do. That's a fact. And Daniel, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Arl. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everyone's having a good day. And Papasiu. I didn't greet you earlier. Sorry about that. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. See, another thing you gotta understand, Theo, is that I'm actually bigger than some of their partners' channels. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's embarrassment, but me personally, I got no reason to beg a company for anything. If they want me, they'll come to me. I'm the type of guy that just doesn't worry about it, you know? I got what I got, and I'm happy with what I got. I'm a man who is always satisfied with the situation. Because I tell you, the only time that, you know, people start getting into the fake shit is when they're unsatisfied with the situation. Never be like that. Never have a hang up about it. Never have a chip on your shoulder. Because what's meant for you is meant for you in this life. You gotta work to earn it. But, you know, you can't go down the wrong pathway, all right? The second you go down the wrong pathway, people are going to start disrespecting you. What do you mean I sound like you? Are you Asian? Coda, thank you for that super chat. Let me drop a little cipher on you. I'm working hard for my money right now. You know, Christmas drained me, and I gotta get that bread. You know, because I'm going to start doing some mobile streaming very soon, and I need to make sure I'm ready. Keith, what's up, man? Hey. The old builds are still good, Cosmic Reaper. No need for a new one. Or at least I'm not experimenting with any new ones right now. You can still use the old ones. They're still very, very good. Now let me see. What kind of cipher can I drop for Coda for that lovely, lovely super chat? Thank you very much, by the way. Let me see. I think I'll say it like this. I don't care if Dauntless is really missing out because I'm not the kind of person that needs a shout out. I'm the kind of guy that does whatever he does every single time I'm on the screen. You know it, cuz every single day that I'm here, I do what I need to because my community knows that I have no fear. No, I hold it near and dear, the kind of work ethic that I got. I'm here every single day because you know that I don't forget those people all around me. Every single time they encourage me to go to higher heights. And I know that's what it means to be on the mic. So thank you, Coda. I appreciate that. That's a little cipher for you. Oh god, Emberman and Ragetail at the same fucking time? This is gonna get bad. Now the only annoying thing about this build is that it has a lot less defenses, so I might see if I can rejig something around it. But funnily enough, the Pike version was working really well. Maybe the Pike's just better in that regard. I actually replicated what I did with the Pike on this one, and I wanted to see if it would work as phantasmagorically as I thought it would. Not 100% sure if that's the case, or if I'm just pushing my limits here. But we shall see. Daniel, you haven't heard me actually rap. As the donos and tips go up, you see me put on a full concert for you. My new album's dropping in Jan, and it's gonna be free, so look forward to it. You'll be able to get it on SoundCloud and Spotify. Coda, you've been my fan for so long, you haven't heard me rap? Oh shit, bro. Tell you what. When I go to Ramsgate after this, I'm gonna give y'all a treat, alright? I'll let you hear one of my upcoming songs for the album. You guys will love it. Say I work hard for my cash, alright? Multi-talented right here. If you think I'm just a streamer, oh, you are very mistaken, my dear friends. I'm an entertainer through and through. Comedy, rap, everything. I got it all, bros. It's just a matter you want it or not. But I got you. Alright, we smoked these behemoths. Okay. Very good. It's definitely not as good as the Pike, but this I think will be interesting. Alright, y'all want a preview? Sure. I can't believe some of y'all have never heard these songs before. But I'm gonna start with this one. I think you'll like it. Hey, you fuckers ready? Y'all better feel me on this one. Hey, yo. There's many people dotting out there. It's Dr. Chen. Real Asian robot. I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss on. Hear them doubters talk, cause they chatter real hot. They say the robot's faking, but they acting like thoughts. Simping for their king, on their knees, heading strong. They asking you for cash while still gagging on your dong. You got 4 times on my size and my viewership, but you're in the red like a bad crack dealership. Dipping in your product and addicted by the pound. If we throwing hands, you're a puppy to a hound. I'm the real boss and I don't need to say it. Your kids call me daddy cause you know how we play it. Acting like you still got a kingdom of your box. All the real ones bump into this tune from my jukebox. You got 4 times on my size and my viewership, but you're in the red like a bad crack dealership. Dipping in your product and addicted by the pound. If we throwing hands, you a puppet to a hound. See, I never gave a fuck about saying I'm the boss, cause I throw my weight around like I'm Rick Ross. We run the fucking mob, so you get yourselves ready. It's initiation day, and this crowd is looking heavy. Loyalty, family, respect till the end. It's loyalty, family, respect till the end. It's loyalty, family, respect till the end. And since you love this beat, I say welcome to the fam. See, I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss, Hear them doubters talk, cause they chatter real hot. They say the robot's faking, but they acting like thoughts. Simping for their king, on their knees, heading strong. They asking you for cash, but still gagging on your dome. But I'm the real boss and I don't need to say it. Your kids call me daddy, cause you know how we play it. Acting like you still got a kingdom of your box. All the real ones bump into this tune from my jukebox. There you go. So, I'm always going hard, Mia Mech. Price of Players, glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm glad you caught my stream, man. So, look forward to my album dropping in Jan, alright? So, you can have fun with that. That shit will be cray. Yep, it'll be available for everyone for free, so all you gotta do is just play the tracks, man. Hey, River Heath, thank you for that super chat. Shit, man, people showing me love today. I guess I gotta drop some more ciphers. All right, yo, let me see. If you say I'm the GOAT, well, I got it. Well, you gotta understand one thing. You see, I'm the kind of guy that was drowning in the castle moat. See, nobody ever gave me a chance, so I had to build my own opportunity. They closed that fucking drawbridge, so I climbed through the sewers and gained immunity to all the diseases and all the shit that plagues these people at the top. They think that fame is the limit, but no, the sky is non-stop. And I'm going all the way up there with the real people by my side, because I do not give a shit about all these people and their lives. They can buy their viewership as much as they want, but they're never gonna have real people by their side, because they can't. They can't entertain, and that's why they do that fake shit. You see these guys try to post this stuff, but their builds are just mine. Watered down like lake shit. And that's the truth. Thank you, River Heath, for dropping that super chat. My family and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, we always got to drop the real boss, right, Emin? Whew. Now I'm going to keep going streaming until I like... until the fever hits me, all right? So, you know, don't mind me if I get a little crazy today. I hope everyone's having a good day. Mia Mac Jr., sir, welcome to streams. Enjoy yourselves here. Because you know we go hard all the time. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. Going hard is a guarantee here. Hey, Jumblum. I'm alright, man. Well, I'm not fully alright, but you get what I mean. I'm not in a state where I'm going to, lose my mind or anything, so. Hey, man, Daniel, as long as people keep the cash coming, you know I keep those ciphers coming. I will spit on anything. Spit on any track, whatever, man. Freestyle's my life. It's how I do it. And besides, you know, I can't let the people that are feeding my family go without a little bit of a show, at least. You know, I gotta show that love back. Excuse me. But yeah, I had my vaccine booster shot today, so I'm a little better, but we're gonna see.
Calisthenics and more, subscribe to the channel.
Hey, thanks for subscribing. Calisthenics and more, lol. What a channel name. That sounds like some kind of yoga fitness channel. Not gonna lie. And pause, Silencio? Why do I need to pause, my friend? Is everything alright, Silencio? Can I help you? I'm gonna wait for a degen rap. Okay, tell you what, Manicus, the day you donate a big amount, I'll do a degen rap for you. It'll be as degenerate as the stars. Man, not gonna lie though, this, you know, once the fever starts coming in for the vaccination, oh shit. But hopefully I can last at least another 2 hours. Gotta feed the fam, you know? 2-3 hours maybe? There's no max cap for prestige. You can go as long as you want. You want 200 prestige? Go for 200 prestige. You stop getting benefits at level 10 though. Hey! SG Fire, SGD. Alright. Hey. Since I'm Singaporean, you know, you're gonna drop something like that. I got a freestyle. I'll spit on anything for cash. Spit on a pause, though. How the hell am I gonna spit on a pause? I'm on the third shot now, Pricey Plays. But hey, for a fellow Singaporean, you're gonna drop that love on me. I have an idea. Let's bring out some of that Singapore vibe. If y'all ever heard me freestyle on any beat, I'm literally just gonna throw one on. Right after I deal with this little strike over here, I will freestyle while slaying the next behemoth. Just let me deal with this nice little one. And I will make that happen. Okay, come here, Shrike. Come here, I'm waiting for you. Come on, Shrikey boy. Come on, get over here. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, he wants to play weird then. You're gonna pay for that. Just so you know. You are so gonna pay for that. That's right. Oh, dude. It's all over my channel. Just go search D Smith for a playlist called Dauntless Information. This is the only Dauntless channel you need because I've got information on everything. You can look for tips, tricks, everything in there. Or you can just ask me when I'm on stream, man. All the best builds are on this channel. You don't believe me? Go play one. Then you can compare it to whatever other build. And you will pretty much destroy any behemoth. All my channel people here will verify that for you. Alright. For my Singaporean boy, I Cake Sai. You know what? I think I'll start with this. I think I'll start with some of this stuff. Yo, ladies and gents, RealAsianRobot's gonna drop some fire right now, cause you know, I gotta introduce myself to all the people who don't know me just yet. Yeah, I gotta introduce myself to all the people who don't know that this channel has everything that you need in this game. Every tip, every trick, everything. It's not for the fame, see I do it for the people. They keep me alive, so I take down the people from the size of the steeple. And I got to bring a little Singapore vibe to my friend I Cake Sai. Thank you so much for that super chat. You know that thing makes me super glad. See, I'm proud to represent the Singaporean flag every single time. You see, they never had an entertainer like me going out of his mind. I've been here so many years. Grew up in Australia with so many fears. Split identity, but it makes me clearer on what I wanna be. I'm a Singapore winner and I know you guys love it all. I know you guys love it all. Hey, Frost Ember Main is not a real player cause he doesn't even exist anymore. See, XL Daniel, they replaced his name. Now he's called a Frost Wolf, so there is no Ember Main other than the normal kind and the spore struck kind that makes you whine. See, I hate those guys every single time, but oh well, oh well. I really wish the Dauntless would bring out something else, but hey, I've never wanted to been say that the creators of Dauntless have anything in play, man. Sometimes I think they really ran out of ideas or passion. Why do they keep giving us the same shit? No, really, I wanna know. Cause this game could be a hit, you know, honestly, if they put in a little effort, like maybe release a new weapon or two, I think that'd be better. But hey, I'ma stay here for the community. I'ma keep on rapping every single day for the community. Cause you guys know I love you. I'll spit on any beat, any track, anytime, and become the world's #1 entertainer. Feel me? That's why I go hard. You know I never waste time. Boxhead, what's up to my stream daddy? I hope you guys are ready. Monster Hunter Rise kinda sucks, I'm sorry. I'm never gonna play those kinds of games. I got no time for that survival bullshit, that stuff is lame. I'm really sorry to anyone who likes it, but unfortunately nothing can ever save that stuff. It's not for me. See, I think a lot of people out there might like it, but honestly, not me. Alright, so y'all have some fun. There you go. So thank you to I Cake Sai. I appreciate that lovely drop. You know, hey, perform for my money every single day if I have to, man. If I have to feed my family, because expenses gonna go up in Jan. I gotta get my new mobile streaming gear. I'm not gonna stop till I earn it. Work as hard as I have to. Always, I Cake. Thank you for supporting a fellow Singaporean, man. I'm gonna be the #1 YouTuber in Singapore. Don't you worry. Soon. The world will recognize, although I gotta move back to Australia technically at the end of, around April this year maybe, but you know, I will still come back to Singapore and become the #1. Okay, Panga, I see how this is. You are being annoying. I suffer. Oh wow, that didn't even hit him. Okay. Cool. Always, man, always. If I didn't have the bars, man, I wouldn't be who I am. That guy, man, all he knows how to do is produce, like, what, high school content? Nah, sorry. I meant a real entertainer, not somebody that would only be known in Singapore. People outside of Singapore don't even know who he is, man. Nah, sorry, I want international. You gotta have it international, bro. Because if you're not international, nobody's gonna recognize, you know? Nah, I gotta spread that SG fame worldwide. Okay, that's clear. Off to the next. Depends. If there's money in it, I probably would, D Smith. See, a lot of people like to paint me as being all about the money, but the thing you gotta understand is that you should only stream something if it's gonna be profitable to you. Right now, I've got Dauntless and COD on my roster, so I'm not really looking for another game. Maybe if the game was like super popular and everyone was playing it and there was a way for me to make a lot of content off it, I would probably put in for somebody to help me grab that, but otherwise, nah. Days on. Alright, took my third shot of the vaccine and I'm just gonna stream till the fever hits. So that's about it. How about yours? I hope your Christmas went well, Glitch. Alright. You were learning Japanese yesterday. Japanese is an interesting language. I like it though. But then again, Asian languages always introduce me. Yeah, definitely. Time with the family is always good. But yeah, I'll see about Dying Light too. Depends on whether or not I'm into it. Very true, Glitch. Very true. Alright. And Zeno, by the way, I saw you in chat earlier. Sorry, forgot to say hey. How you doing? I hope you are doing well, and I hope your weekend went well. At least better than mine with allergies, am I right? I'll wait. I may as well enjoy the reply to YouTube comments and enjoy it, my friend. Alright. Do I play tactical shooters? Not really. I like to run and gun. Tactical? That sounds pretty bad to me. Nah. Get the fuck out, I have heard of, but I'm not interested in it. Tarkov? Hell no, because I did not want to pay for Tarkov, and I did not want to play that. There's a lot of competition on Tarkov already. But COD, the thing is, there are so many pros that it seems like a pretty big arena. And honestly, I see a lot of good space for COD. So that's why I'm diving in. You're feeling sleepy all the time. Well, what you should do, Escalon, is you should probably not hang out on my stream, because guess what? My stream has good music to make you even sleepier. In fact, let me play some right now. Just to make you go sleep faster. If you missed the old axe damage, Daniel, then you are a noob. How dare you? How dare you miss it? Shoo! Get out of my stream. You're not welcome here. Yeah, man. If you like it, man, that's up on you. I like COD right now. COD is definitely doing good for me. Should have played it a long time ago. Probably would have been built up a lot more on it. But, oh well. Life takes you where you need to go. Yep, got the bot already. Nah, Daniel. How can you miss the old days? Missing old days is for old people. You gotta be new people, man. You gotta be the new person. Hey, I'm okay, Zena. I'm okay. Like I said, I just had my third shot of the vaccine, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be alright. Pretty sure. I haven't had any problems yet, but I'll wait till the fever kicks in and then stop streaming then. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. But hey, you know, Emin, that's the first bot of today. I'm not too bad with that. Better than the other day when they were like in stream all the time. Ooh. Do I have a spot? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me think about it. Should I give you a spot? I don't know, man. Of course I have a spot for you, buddy. I'm around level 8. You got anything around level 8 or lower? Hello, Theo. As Venom would say from the from the Marvel movies. Pussy. You're a bitch when it comes to horror. Lol, weak. That's what I call weak, Theo. That's what I call weakness. Alright? We robots did not get strong by being weak. No, we rose up to defeat our human captors and regain the strength of millions and millions of, nanotech muscle fibers or some shit like that. I don't know. Some kind of stupid robot origin story right there, but you see, you can't be weak. When you're weak, you are uncool. Do you want to be uncool? No, it's the uncool kids are not in Marvel. Only cool kids in Marvel. Level 10 in the sword. You ain't got a green name, Daniel. You want to join, you got to have the green name. You got to be a high tier member so that we love you enough. If we don't love you enough, then, sorry, my spots go to those that I love, Hey, Carlton, what's up, my dude? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'll bring your level 5 ass with me. No problem, Zeno. No problem. Serve as a good test for this shit anyway. So I'm trying to push this to limits. I want to see what it can really do. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I'm gonna see what it can really do. Cause in an honest comparison with the Chainblade style, I'm finding this one lackluster, to say the least. This feels super lackluster, but I don't know if it's just me being unused to it or if it really genuinely can't compete with the Chainblade. So I'm seeing for myself. Siphene, I probably wouldn't have. But it is a good crossplay game, and I think they'd lose a lot of their already small player base if they ever bothered to make it not free to play. But no, I probably wouldn't have picked it up because back at the time, I picked it up as just something that I just wanted to see, and there were no consequences because it was free. Honor tier and above is the best. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say you gotta pick the highest tier. No, Honor tier usually guarantees you a spot. I do play with cool bots, but cool bots will be replaced by Honor tier in general. And Honor tier gets replaced by Prestige. So ultimately, it's about how much you want to feed my family, man. You want to feed my family and guarantee a spot, then the higher the tier, the more you are basically worshipped on my stream. For example, Real British Robot, who has the only fan tier, if he walks in, I basically roll out the red carpet. You get what I mean? So I leave the choice entirely in your hands. Even if you can only subscribe to take the lowest tier, that's still okay with me. If we got spots open, we got the green name, then you're welcome. But just know that you'll be the first to be replaced for those that have higher tier. Hey, Tensed, what's up, my man? Macho Man Alex Owens bot. Hey, Rogue Assassin, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? Minecraft cave noises scare you, Theo? That shit weak. Exactly. That's why the higher the tier of your membership, the more that you are given that opportunity, See, drunk ass Zeno, he just comes in whenever he wants and he just says like, yo, can I play with you? And I'll be like, yeah, okay, come. You see, it's like that. You gotta share that love. But basically, again, it's just the way that I run things here, I know a lot of streamers, they're always like, open lobby this, open lobby that, but that does not help you retain viewers. And I'll tell you why, because you play with everybody, then ain't nobody special. Then when nobody's special, then how you gonna show like your people who like really cares for you and stuff like that. All right, now you give me a second, Zeno. You bring that level 5 shit. I'll be right back. I need to pee really badly. I'm doing okay, Rogue Assassin. Doing okay.
Trevor Leahy subscribed to the channel.
Ew, you bought Dauntless stuff? Ugh, gross. Never support the actual game. Ah. Nice, Thunder. How do you become a member? Very simple. You see, you want the cool shit in the game. The only thing you ever need is a hunt pass. You don't ever need to buy any of their cosmetics because they ain't worth your time. Rather, you should buy a membership. But I'll show you how to get one right now. So Daniel, the way to subscribe as a member is to go to my channel. So you see this is my channel page, right? That's my stream right there. When you scroll down on my channel page, it says Our Members. All right, do you see that? It says Our Members. You hit that join button. You hit that join button. All right. And you will be able to choose your membership tier. So whatever your membership tier is, you can choose accordingly. And you can join me accordingly. All right. So you can read about the various perks that you get. And that's about it. Now I'm going to go pee. So I'll be right back, okay? And Trevor, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Best Dauntless channel right here. I'm going to see you soon. Pee time. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Nope, I'm back already. You need a repeat, Daniel? Jesus Christ. Alright, Dan. Just for you, I'll repeat it one more time, but this is the only time ever. Okay? Go to my channel. Do you see my channel there? Scroll down. It says Our Members. Hit that join button. Once you can, then you can just choose whichever type of member you want to be. There you go, there you go. Alright, Zeno, let's go. Let me see. Alright, this might be a little rough for you, Zeno, but it should be good enough. Sorry, I just must make sure that I properly test my equipment, otherwise it's a no-no. And while we load in, let me check. Let me check my shenanigans. Gavanigans, Branigans, Manigans, Zanigans, Danigans, Lanigans. Alright. Lol, Emin. Why? You are such a weirdo. Weakness. Yeah, I'm healthy and safe, Thunder. Just took my 3rd vaccine shot, so I'm just waiting for the fever to kick in. The Owl Omnicell? What Omnicell is that? Because the Deep Frost Scarn to create the Owl Omnicell. What? You're feeling a bit overwhelmed? Well, you know what? I think for starters, my friend, what you should probably do is to get yourself started in the game. Start looking for my easy builds, Catman, and start building those. Alright, I know you're going to need the Iceborne Omnicell. I think that that's what you're referring to. But the Deep Frost Scarn, all you got to do is you just got to look on where it is on the hunting grounds, dude. In fact, let me show you a quick example after we deal with this Nasher. Dude. You got to sleep, man. Death hits hard, but, you know, you're not doing him like a favor by literally murdering yourself, you know? I don't think that that's what he would want. I don't think that that's anything that's gonna make him happy, you know? So, yes, I do, Smoochie. In fact, if you look in the description of my video, you'll see it right there. Ain't that cute? Ain't that cute, Smoochie? Now, acknowledge after, have you read my streaming schedule in the description of my video? Have you followed it? Now, please be reminded, though, that that streaming schedule is under normal circumstances. Right now, because of my vaccine booster, and the fact that I have recently been suffering from allergies, I may not stream in the evening, so just know that. But otherwise, I will keep to that schedule. And I'm probably going to get back to that full schedule next week. This week is going to be a bit iffy because, like I said, vaccine and all that. And XL Daniel, okay, some phones do not have the join button. That's okay because you may not be able to find it on the app. What you need to do is you need to go to a laptop or a PC or a desktop, you know, go to YouTube via a browser. So you can use Google Chrome, any other browser, you'll see it there. All right. Yeah, breaking the limbs is tough because you got to get through the outer shell, which is why, Catman, you probably got to get started with one of my easy builds first. Getting started with one of the easy builds will help you, like once you build that easy build, it'll help you get through it a lot easier. And then you'll be much better at the game. That's generally what people do. In fact, might I recommend you the easy Warpike build? That might be one that you need. Although Hellion's been nerfed, that is a very, very strong build for newer players. And it'll help you get through it. Because Iceborne is going to be your first Omnicell, and it's going to be the one that you stick with for a long time. So, yeah. Or the easy sword build is also a good one, because that one is very, very useful. Although it does require the Iceborne Omnicell, it's very, very useful when you're still in the newbie stages. My dude, Giroux, you should just look for my early game repeaters, man. That build is still out there. Hang on, I'll get you that build in a second. Let me see. Once again, this is the one that you're looking for, buddy. Hey, Acidic Walnut, how you doing? Use this build religiously, alright? There you go. And next time, use the search function on the channel, because if you use the search function, you'll always find the latest build, usually. Alright? Enjoy that. Have fun. Oh, it's a she, Emin. It's a she. I can see why you can't sleep. You did look, but you saw that you couldn't build it because you don't have the quests unlocked. Then unlock them in the Slayer's Path. You need to keep unlocking everything in your Slayer's Path so you can get all the stuff. If there are specific pieces that you can't unlock, that's okay. Build toward it. The thing about these builds is that you are never going to have the full build immediately. You need to build toward it. So keep picking up the pieces, keep power surging, and then you'll be alright. Of course, man. You know my builds are the best. Lol, Daniel. I'm sorry, bro. You just a noob. Getting one tap with that shit? You ain't using a robot build, that's for sure. And number two, you a noob. How could you get killed with the Revenant Omnicell when it's got so much defensive power in there? You ain't building right, bro. You ain't building right. No problem, Prophets. You know that robot builds are the best in the game. There's nobody that builds it better. A lot of people try to steal these builds and try to pretend that they have robots level builds. But you know that they are bad. And so many of them are super fake. Just don't fall for that, guys. Okay, if somebody thinks they have a build that works, you better ask them why the fuck it works the way it does, alright? You find out who's real and who's fake just by doing that. And that is very often the case. I call everyone a noob. Listen, what makes you think you're pro? How long do I test builds? I test them from 1 to 20 or in a variety of situations. In fact, what you're seeing right now is that this build might actually get scrapped because it's just not doing it for me. There's too many deaths. So as much as I want to say that this build should work, it's just not gelling well. And the reason we do so many of these tests is because we need to master every single build. Daniel, if it's not a robot build, then you don't have a build. Anything that is not a robot build is, you know, I'm sorry to say, but it's not up there. The thing is, when you use robot builds, I'm not saying to use them because I'm arrogant. I'm saying you should try them versus your own. And when you start using a proper robot build, you will feel the difference. Favorite class? Anything, man. Anything. I play it and master every single weapon in the game. So you ain't gotta worry about that shit. Nah, Theo, nah. Don't be coming in with that encouraging bullshit. Nah. Weak. That's all he is. Daniel, accept your weakness. Accept your weakness and become one with the darkness. Don't be listening to Theo's, you know, happy stuff. No. We ain't happy people here. We ain't happy. Oh, we a heresy. Wait, did I just say we were heresy? LOL. No, I meant to say that we are, you know, we're all about that negative reinforcement and shit, you know? Cause we're badass like that. We're like Hell's Angels, but without the angels part. We're just Hells. And we don't have bikes, because we're too broke. But you know, some of us have scooters, and they're pretty okay. Some of us have a hoverboard too. A hoverboard's pretty alright. I mean, you can still be a badass on a hoverboard. Yeah, I think I'm a badass on a hoverboard, maybe. Oh, really? You just gonna lie down there? Okay, fine, Shrike. Have this. Nerd. Whoa, Thunder, sorry. You cannot mention the names of any other content creators. And while I'm very flattered, because I can tell you that guy's a hack, we do not mention their names here. Just say I used to use another content creator's build. Why? Because they like to start drama. Then the next thing you know, in the Dauntless Discord, another guy is gonna come in, another partner, might I add, is gonna come in and be all like, RealAsianRobot sucks, blah 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 blah. Listen, you should never mention their names. It's not worth the drama, okay? I don't want you guys to get engaged in that shit. Alright? They hate me, I hate them, and we keep it like that. Alright, so we don't talk about them. To me, they don't exist. We pretend they don't exist. And Lord Shax, welcome back. Hey, listen, nothing wrong with being in stasis for Christmas. Did I just throw down a crate? I meant to throw up a flare. Ah, fuck it. Don't matter. Let's go. But you know, that's just how it is. You know, that's just how it is. I don't worry about that stuff. Yo, 50 pounds off the sub. What? How can... No way. Sorry, you're 50 euro off the sub. That's impossible. My sub's only $3. There's no way you 50 euros off that shit, cause that, I mean, unless you want to be like a super high tier or something, Daniel, but no way, man. I think it's even less than 3 euros, cause it's only 3 Singapore dollars, which is a smaller currency than euros, man. There's nothing for me to do. I hate the game, Juro. I tell you, like I said, everybody asks me that question. Why do you keep playing Dauntless, man? There's nothing to do. And I tell them, I'm here because you guys are here. I'm here for the people. I'm the people's fucking champion, bro. I'm here because you guys need somebody to make your stuff, right? So I'm here to make your stuff. You know, it's like you know how in neighborhoods there's like a really crappy pizza shop, and you know that pizza shop looks like shit, but it has the best pizza, right? So you keep going to that pizza shop, and you can see that the pizza shop owner really hates making pizza. You know, he don't even make that much money, but he still keeps making pizza because he knows that all the kids get good quality pizza from the store. And he also knows that his pizza's cheap, decent, and you know, fuck it. So I hope that explains why I'm still here, Jiru. There's literally nothing for me to do in the game. I have everything, and I already do everything. The only thing I do is like when the new update comes out, I test all the stuff, I make more builds for the people, you know. That's about it. That's all I do. Because I love the people. I don't like the creators. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like 95% of the creators. I don't like the devs because they keep making weird ass changes. But I like the people. I do what I do for the people. I mean, I'm the people's champ, right? The people's champ has got to be around for the people. So here I am. That's okay, Shax. You just chill out, man. Have a good relaxation. Excuse me. No problem, my dude. No problem. I do what I do. And it's okay, Thunder. You know, I always try to educate people. Like, as much as I would love people to name these bad content creators, they start a lot of drama on my channel. I have no idea who Sam is or who Screw is, but you know what? To me, you'll always be Lord Shax, so I'm gonna go with that shit. Hey, Alcho. How you doing, buddy?
Catman1517 subscribed to the channel.
Nice, new subscriber. That's good. That's one more soul saved. Oh, Catman subscribed. Nice. There you go. Now you're in the real community. Now you're in the real fun place. Okay, first of all, Strike, sit the fuck down. Okay, I'm busy. I got movies and shit to watch, and you in my way, bro. How long have I been playing Red School? Yeah, everybody always asks me that. I don't see why it's relevant, because I'd still listen to a guy who was playing for 3 weeks if he knew what he was talking about. But I've been playing 1 year and 7 months, if that makes you feel better. Well, almost 8 months now. Yeah, 7 months. It'll be 8 months next month. So yeah, around about there. You play Rainbow? No. I play COD and Dauntless. That's about it right now. I mean, I play other games in my off time, but y'all don't need to know about that, and I don't want y'all to know about that. And if y'all ever found out about that, I would kill you. I would go to your house and I'll kill you in your sleep, and then I'll steal all the money out of your wallet and your mom's wallet. Specifically, only those 2 wallets. I would not touch your dad's wallet, just so you know. Because, you know, us gangsters, we got rules, okay? Also, Prestige. Prestige is not a sign of how long somebody's been playing. There's people with way higher prestiges than me, and they've been playing way shorter than me. The only reason they have that is because they're addicts, you know? And apparently this is their drug of choice. I'm not gonna judge them. Unfortunately, I had to quit Destiny 2, Shax. If not for that, man. Shit, it's too expensive for me to keep up with, so I chose to quit. Move to COD instead. COD is way fairer for me. Of course, River Heath. You know me. Every build that I make is designed to turn people into legends. If I find your dad, let you know. I don't know who your dad is, but alright, man. If I see him, I'll be like, hey, you Theo's dad? Oh, shit, man. He asked me to find you. Okay, now here's how you hide from him again. You know, never go back. I'm kidding. Alright, and sorry, Thunder, you said you became a Raid Shadow Legends content creator. Lol. I mean, okay, man. Power to you if you did. Good job. I'm just gonna pretend to acknowledge you, and quietly I'm gonna pretend I never knew you ever in this lifetime. So, you know, that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Number 1, I stream on both Red School. Number 2, YouTube actually pays more money, just so you know. And YouTube is where most of my fan base is, so I stream on YouTube whenever I feel like, but I do still stream on Twitch at least about 4 times a week. Although this week I'm not on my regular schedule, so you might not see me there, but we'll see. I'll think about it. If you find my ma, let her know that your little brother's child support is due. Okay. What does your ma have to do with your little brother's child support, and why are you involved with that shit? Because that's some creepy ass family tree right there that I'm going through in my head. YouTube, however, is honestly superior in terms of bit rates, things like that. So quite frankly, YouTube is a way better place to stream. Just that, honest to God, if you're Twitch is still good, but YouTube has way better discoverability for certain games. And honestly, yeah. He's playing dating sims in his free time. Who? Who is? Me? Because, no, I'm married. I watch movies with my wife in my free time. And I play some other games by myself, you know, when I'm just chilling. But, yeah, we love COD. We love COD. But, no, I do not play dating sims. No, see, I have an actual lady to show me her titties, so I'm pretty good on that. All right, I'm pretty good on that. I don't need no virtual hentai titties. So, you know, if you still need that shit, then I feel, you know, it gets better, bro. There's somebody for everybody out there. Okay, and one day I'm probably gonna have a harem. So if y'all got any sisters who would like to be, you know, completely destroyed, you know, let them know that I offer absolutely no benefits, but I need worshippers and slaves, so we can go from that. All right, by the way, that's called a joke. Please do not take it seriously. If you do take it seriously, there's something fucking wrong with you. All right. Okay, we finished. Yay! All right, on to the next hunting ground. Kaz is doing good. She's been, you know, accompanying me while I am weakened. While I'm gravely weakened by my runny nose and by everything. Yes, complete destruction. We don't half-ass things here. We full-ass things. We whole-ass things. You know, whole-assing is a very important thing to do. You can't live your life half-assing things. You gotta whole-ass them. Okay, you gotta 100% take that big entire booty and you go all in. Okay, it's called all in for a reason, because you're whole-assing it. Okay, all good. See, you have to tell people, because if you don't tell people that it's a joke, people take it seriously. And I know I got a lot of haters who are here trying to report my channel for every single thing that I do. So I just like to make it clear. I don't know if I'll stream this evening. I mean, it depends on my fever. If I don't really have a big fever, I might still stream. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be up and down, you know. It's gonna be up and down like strippers' booties go. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Oh hell no! I'd never ditch Dauntless to become a Raid Shadow Legends creator. I love these people too much. Look at River Heath over there. I love these guys. How could I leave? How could I ever leave them? Fun story, River Heath. The nasal sprays don't work for me. And King Kong, you joined to hear me saying that. Listen, degenerate topics are the cornerstone of my stream. How can we have an Asian robot stream without me being a total fucking degenerate? All right? If I'm not a total fucking degenerate, am I even streaming? Is this even a real Asian robot stream? You want that clean, wholesome, good shit? You go to other streamers. You go to them other streamers that talk about like, hey guys, we're gonna have nothing but positive vibes today. Like, oh my god, you know, the other day I was like so positive because I was like doing so well on my diet. Now, you want the real shit, you come here, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, you know, man, I like my women like I like my pizza. I like them thick crusted. You know, it's delicious shit. You know, I go for that taste because I know I'm gonna be satisfied at the end. I don't want no healthy shit and then you ain't gonna be satisfied, Mo. All right, you get some sleep, Emin. Get a good rest. All right. But just know that for ditching me, I will now hate you for the rest of your life. Okay, Emin? Okay, sleep well. I'm kidding, brother. You get some good sleep. But you know, at the end of the day, everybody's got to do what they want to do, you know? So, me, I'm just like, I like what I do, and, you know, I like making the kind of jokes that I get to make, and, you know, a couple of people get offended along the way. Fuck them. But I try to keep my things preserved well, so. Hey, what's up, Dad on RR? Good to see you, man. That bot is gone while I'm in the middle of my... I'm always here for the real talk, man. You know it. If I wasn't real, I wouldn't put it in my name, right? Zawar Duteno, are you following Asian robot builds? Because you might see that every single build has at least one. If you're following some other person's trash build, then, well, you're not going to get good results, my brother. So start by looking at real Asian robot builds, and then you tell me whether or not they're in there, Tenno. And then you have the answer to your own question. Of course, there ain't nothing wrong with a thick booty. That's what it's all about. First time ditching me, right, Emin? You get some good sleep, brother. And if you don't have, if you don't have that honesty in life, you're just not gonna enjoy yourself. So me, I always get that honesty. I always have that honesty because at the end of the day, it's my life. Gotta be honest about it. Things that I do, things that I like, everything. Nothing in life is worth lying about. Nor should it be. Vanguard and Cold War right now. Both are fantastic. You might regret Vanguard, but I sure don't. It's damn good, and I'm having a blast. I think the only people on it who don't like it, can't win. Maybe they don't got no Asian robot builds there, but I'm always topping scoreboards and shit. It's a good game. I really have a lot of fun with it. And besides, nothing never gets old beating other players. Modern Warfare is a dumpster fire, and Cold War is very good. I love Cold War. Cold War is awesome. Vanguard's good, but the Vanguard skins are like super shitty. I don't really even want to buy them. What was my first legendary? I got Malkurion first because back then Malkurion was decent, and now Malkurion's decent again. But yeah, Malk was my first because he was a badass. He was a boy, she was a girl. Could I make it any more obvious? Something like that. Cause Malk was a skater boy. Cool shot? Nah, you just gotta get used to his pattern. Once you used to his pattern, he ain't shit to you. He'll just die off. He's in fact one of the easiest behemoths. Not because of how much damage he does, but rather he's just easy because he is so still. So like fighting him is like fighting a stationary, artillery cannon. Listen, bro, I'm here to help you guys top games, alright? While being of average skill, that's like me. Okay, you might think I look very skilled, but I'm honestly not. Okay? And I admit it, I probably couldn't get those 1 or 2 minute timings because they hack. But anyway, I probably couldn't get those 1 or 2 minute timings on the leaderboard for trials, but I can help an average Joe be top 100. I can help an average Joe, have the best builds, and that's why people like my channel better, because my builds are plug and play. As soon as you equip them, you're as good as I am. There's no difference in skill, so you don't even have to worry. And that's why we're trusted. Yeah, once I get better at the game, River Heath, I'll start to release some of those. I'm already starting to work on a lot of stuff and, get a good idea of how things are feeling. Then I'll start making that content. Making all that good. Smoking on a good. Know it's me soon as they smell it. You can chill, I'm the one who get it, not the one who said it. I think I've made my thoughts plenty clear, but hackers. I don't know. I've never fathomed how it's done, so I don't really care. I'm sure if they were hacking, Dauntless would ban them, but then again, I don't really trust Dauntless devs either, so I'm gonna reserve my judgments. To me, basically the whole thing's a cesspool. I don't care how fast you can kill something. I only care about the fact that none of these people pass their knowledge on to other people, and when they do, they basically like tell you that you gotta be all this Mr. Perfect shit. Listen, Tired people coming home after a long day of work, they're not gonna be here to play perfectly. They're not here to do a second job. They're here to have fun with the fucking game. So, you know, those are the people that I make my content for. And that's why people ask me about trials. I'm like, yeah, you want to be about that scene, you go ahead and do that scene. I don't give a shit. I do my own thing, and I do things that, you know, people need, and I'd rather focus on that. You know, because I'm sure people want to actually, you know, play the game, not just sweat for a couple 100 hours just to get a perfect run. But I'm glad I inspire you to play Dauntless more. Just make sure you got other games to play as well, otherwise you're gonna get bored real fast. This way. Nope. Tell me, Robert Smith, do you see me using that thing? I have a build for it, but do you ever see me using that thing? If you don't see me using that thing, that is, well, the explanation. Yeah, the Cold War Zombies is the best out of the bunch right now. So I feel you on that. Vanguard Zombies needs more maps, but that'll come in due time. Of course, Dad, listen. Like I said, I'm the people's champion, man. I love you guys. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, you know. Well, you take your time and keep practicing, Jorgo. Shit, I cannot pronounce your name. You know what? I'm just gonna call you George. You keep going with that, George. You will get better. The more you practice, the stronger you get. And then as you get stronger, you know, you just enjoy the game more. But yeah, don't you worry, Dad. I'm right here for you. I'm right here. Just make sure you send me some child support, okay? Yeah, Dad on RR is his name, so I'm gonna call him Dad, you know? Keep sending that child support, okay? I need that shit.
became a member.
iCakesci, welcome, welcome. Now welcome you to the Green Name Club, alright? That's the digs. I got 2 mods from Singapore, but seems like they're not here. Where the fuck is Daryl and Nigel? You know, we gotta get my Singaporean brothers. Listen, Theo, sleep is for, as Venom would say, losers. No. You gotta be here with the fam, bro. You talk about sleep. Sleep is for nerds. Only nerds go to sleep. You know, real men stay awake. Chrono Axe is good, yeah. But, I mean, honestly, the Koshai with Agris is still better. Now, I'm hoping that the new, the rework that comes eventually, when it comes, I don't know when it's coming, but I'm hoping that'll change things up a little bit for the axe, because the Chrono Axe has a bit of a problem with pulse, but then again, that's the same for anything that uses Chrono with pulse. So you're gonna have to decide for yourself. With me, I love my Chrono Axe. Lots of good shit around. But then again, that's why you gotta craft every single weapon in the game. You know, the more you craft, the better. It just makes you stronger. And you become a hyper badass. Don't just become a regular badass, you become a hyper badass. Exactly, Theo, exactly. See, that is true strength right there. That is true strength. Never sleeping now. Ooh, that's manly. Ooh. Now you're bad and bougie. Um, 50 or 60k was with the axe. That was a while back. Cold shot with Agris is still the top. It's very hard to beat that one, you know? So yeah, I'm sorry that there's no new axe builds, but when they rework it, I think it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. But I never really cared about the most damage in one hit, because for me, right, what you measure is not your biggest damage in one hit. You could save up forever and still take for ages to kill the behemoth, even if you're doing big damage in one hit, because you're waiting for that one hit. For me, all I do is I focus on whether or not I'm legit getting top TDKs. If there's a spot, yes, Smoochie. If there is, but like I said, the only downside is that you will get removed as soon as somebody with a higher tier shows up. But yeah, if you want to, please, by all means. But you have to also match my level, so I will have very strict leveling conditions, but that's standard across the board. Any tier member needs to follow the leveling restrictions. Because I need to make sure that I'm actually testing things properly. So I don't allow people to be over leveled or stuff like that. You have to follow it exactly. They don't destroy the axe. Me too. I hope they don't, but we're gonna see. Hey, Pua Pete, what's up, my man? Boreas, huh? Oh, I can't even dodge while holding the damn snowballs? Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Sounds good, Pua Pete. New stuff is always nice. Gonna fire artillery over here. I don't know if they ever will. To be honest, it's not something that's on my mind. I don't think the devs really understand combat very well. If not, I don't think they'd have made some of the changes that they have made. So it's hard to say, my dude. Like, I really want to give a positive response, but I couldn't. And anyway, you think the devs would ever listen to somebody like me? Hell no. So I can't say. Also, Zeno, why are you firing at the behemoth? Are you... This is about throwing snowballs, dude. Grab snowballs and throw. Why are you firing at this thing? Throw your damn snowballs. You can call me bro. I just may not respond. Night, Daniel. You will call me master, and that's the only thing you're allowed to call me. And you shall bow every time you come into stream and kneel before the throne. Only when you show absolute deference will I finally show you some respect. Well, yes, that would be the correct idea, my friend. But they don't, so there you go. Wait, where the fuck is the creature? Oh, there it is. Alright. Sleep well, buddy. Sleep well. There we go. Nope. Throw snowballs at a behemoth if you want. Hey, Tuodo, it's how it works. My advice, George, is you should follow my builds. Have you ever seen me run both Pulse and Cunning on a build? If you see me running it on a build, it has a good reason for being on that build. If you don't see me running it on that build, then it's probably not the best for that build. So just remember that. You should definitely follow the type of builds that I use because they're already optimized. I mean, you can do your own if you want, but Pulse and Cunning, it really depends. I can't say that there's like 100% yes together or 100% no together. That's not how it works. You've got to examine the type of build. You haven't been on social media lately. That's okay. Everybody takes breaks on social media. Lester, good to see you. Everybody does their own thing, you know. That is true, Theo. That is true. Like I said, that's the only reason why I'm still only around here for the community. Like, for me, I'm here for the people. I don't really care that much about the game. Like, on a scale of 1 to I could care about the game, I'm like, Hey, Smoochie made it to Coolbot. Well, aren't you a cool little kid? Nice job. Welcome to the family.
Smoochie became a member.
And with 2 new people dropping in on that cool shit, maybe I gotta drop another cipher. So take your time, George, but you should only watch the recent ones because the older ones just may not be good. Let me see, what kind of cipher can I drop? I started out at the very bottom of every single thing that I did, but people keep coming in, and now, you know, we getting lit. Every single time one of you guys becomes a member, it shows that you guys got faith in me, and that's why you gotta remember the people that were with you because they OG. They're the ones that started at the bottom, and now we're going straight for the top. I'm gonna get my Grammy someday, and you know I'm gonna go hard non-stop. And now Smoochie wants a spot. Well, I don't think I want to give you a spot, but don't worry. Tell you what, I'll pick you up after this, but you gotta wait till the island event ends, and then I'll tell you what level you need, and if you have a matching level, then you can come with us. Okay? There you go. Oh, enjoy yourself, Thunder. Weeb. Absolute weeb. But yeah, we'll pick you up after this one, Smoochie. Look at you, trying to join on your first day. Shameless. Shameless. Okay, you're gonna need something level 12. Or, well, you're gonna have to be about level 12. Because after this, we're gonna go into escalations for runs. So one thing about joining me is that, like I said, you gotta match level. So it's good to have a variety of stuff. And that's why if you don't have it, unfortunately, I cannot bring you in. Because when I'm playing, I'm also build testing. And I cannot afford to have too much deviation from the average. Because that'll affect the timings. So that's why Zeno, he's actually matched my level. Well, he didn't actually match my level, he's a bit below, but 7 is a bit too low. The lowest I'd be willing to accept is 10. So between 10 to 12. Because 9 or below might be a bit too low, buddy. So if you only got a level 7, then I'm sorry, bro, you're out of luck. Because we're not at that stage right now. But I'm most surprised that you don't know about matching levels because is this your first time at my stream? Like, is this your first time here today? Or have you been here before? Alright, see you later, Samo. You go have fun. How dare you ditch the stream? Second time, okay. Did you see me leveling with others before? Because you would have probably heard me answer that question, ask that question. Yeah, sure, Cam. It's all good. I know you're 10 because I'm 11 right now. I'm just guesstimating that I'll be 12, you'll probably be 11 by the time this ends. Everybody always asks that question, Thunder. I always say it's the bow. But yeah, match level is something that has to be done, so I do apologize, Smoochie. But yeah, most of the time if you're on stream, you'll hear me say stuff like that. Like, you'll hear me ask the members what is the level before I pick them up. So sometimes they end up having to wait longer, or sometimes they have to end up adjusting. This is still under testing. George, it will be released in future, but it's not ready for release yet. Hey, Wolfstar, my day is going good. I'm just chilling out and enjoying my games. I'm pretty sure everyone would love a bow. Oh wow, I can't teleport through rock apparently. That's uncool. Oh well. Guess I'm going the other way. Every build, George, that you see on this stream is #1. There's no build that beats an Asian robot build, so you always like my damage numbers because they're very good. But in order to get to this stage, well, you gotta have all your stuff. So that's why everybody starts with the easy stuff and then they move up. Yep. Good night, Theo. Have a good sleep. Because content. Look, Dauntless doesn't really have a lot of content, so it needs some way of adding to that, right? Bada bing, bada boom, you got it. Basically, they do that so that they have some filler content for you guys to enjoy. And they know that they can get away with that because nobody's gonna complain. The fanboys are all like, ooh, we love it. And then, you know, they get all happy about it. Me, I'm just like, whatever. That's okay, Donkey. Listen, you never have to apologize for that. I know how hard it is to get money together. So, you know, when you can, man, families first. Families first. Don't worry about it. Those who can contribute will contribute. Those who can't, it's okay, man. It's okay. I appreciate you watching the videos, showing up to streams, doing whatever. Who knows, Supreme Cam? You'll have to wait and see. Of course I am. Bro, come on, man. Anyone can tell that. Because, I mean, you know, for me to be able to teleport, it has to be Malkarion, am I right? Yeesh. But nah, you have to wait for the build to come out for any other details. But yes, Malkarion, Chainblades, standard. I mean, if you see Shock, then you know it's got to be Malk, right? Clipping, as in clipping through walls and shit, that's been a known problem for a long time. I personally don't experience a lot of that, but some people do. I guess it just depends on your luck, but every time it does happen, please do report. I think Supreme Cam, I will just make you wait for weeks, months, years. I don't know. The more I can torture you, the more I'll make you wait. You know, that kind of shit fuels me. So I think maybe I'll delay this build for about 6 months. That sounds appropriate. Just to make Supreme Cam suffer. But no, honestly, this one is still very experimental. It's kind of half here, half there with the TDKs, so it might not even achieve release. Oh yes, I've been 7K a while back. Now let's see how high we rise before the new year, eh? I don't know who you're listening to, Cam, but if you're listening to somebody that's not me, that's basically heresy. Koshai weapons are not better than Agorist. Agorist bonds to the Koshai, so you'd have Koshai weapons anyway. Alright, whoever's telling you this doesn't know Dauntless. Please do not listen to them. Please do not listen to other people who play Dauntless because they do not know what they are doing. If you listen to bad advice, you'll be bad at the game. Alright, this is the one thing that I hate. People are always saying, so people say this and that. I'll look at them and say, bro, bitch, please. You want to say this and that, but then actually like have those people outperformed Asian robot builds? Are their builds so good that they outperform mine? Compare mine side by side with them and then check whether or not their information is even worth listening to. Never waste your time listening to anybody. If something is in the game, the robot will say it. If something is black and white, I will say it's black and white. If I say it's white and black, the other person was probably wrong. Because here we actually test and verify things scientifically. And of course, the statement itself makes no sense. Who the fuck would think that a Koshai weapon would be better than an Agorist? What? I don't know about one shot, but I don't know anything about that because I've never done those trick shot builds. What you gotta understand, Thunder, is that if trick shot builds like those one shot builds were viable, then why wasn't everybody running those builds? Why were those builds shit in actual combat? You see, don't ever fall to that trick shot mentality. That's for COD. And even then, COD streamers don't care about who can pull off the greatest trick shot. It might make a nice clip, but what people want is the loadouts. What people want is how to get better at the game. Same thing that I deliver here. Trick shot rubbish never interests me. Because the only people who do trick shots are people with no actual content on their YouTube channels. Ask those people how to actually make proper builds. They'll be like, oh, well, you gotta obey the meta, and meta says this, blah, blah, fuck that shit. Ain't no meta. If I was constrained by the meta, you think I'd be here? No. Don't ever... Anybody tells you about one-shot build, you tell them, oh, that's great. Why don't you use that one-shot build and, you know, go complete the game? All right? Why don't you you enjoy everything? Even if you pick the right amps, it's also about the potions, your team composition, all that shit. It's a trick. It's a trick shot. It's like somebody, you know, kicking a can around, and then they get it into the garbage can in one shot. That's all that is, and you don't want that. You know, if that was so viable, everybody would run that shit. On this channel, we never talk about that kind of bullshit. Here, I only want to hear real shit. Because if something is real, you have to be able to replicate it under all circumstances. A person should, if person A uses it, person B should have the same result. And that's why my builds are the most viable, because if person A picks up the build, person B is going to get the same result. You see, that's the way a robot build works. That's in fact one of the biggest tests of whether a robot build works. Number one, you have to make sure that it legitimately has viability. If person A is using the build, person B must be able to get the same result by using the same build, assuming it doesn't change anything. You know? That's the way it has to work. If it doesn't work like that, then it's not a scientific process, and that means it's luck-based. And if it's luck-based, then how the hell is that going to help my audience? You know what I'm saying? Yep. Back in those days, I wasn't around as a content creator, so a lot of people got themselves fooled and they started following the wrong people. But that's why when I got into the game, everybody started following me instead, because they knew and they understood that I went through the same process. I tried those builds that they put out, and I tried all those things. Circumstantial shit does not work. Circumstantial shit is bullshit. And when Hunting Grounds first came out, I still remember one of them fakers, they literally tried to use a circumstantial build and say, oh, this is a good General Axe build. It failed as soon as I tried it, and I told myself never again. Then I made my own channel, made my own build, and then boom. I don't have any favorites because honestly they're all just XP to me, so I don't really bother or care about any of them, because like I said, I've been around doing this stuff for so long that to me it's just XP on the screen, you know. So I don't really have a favorite. they're cool for like the first few times you see them, but then after a while you're gonna get bored, and then there's no point in even looking at them anymore, you know. So for me, yeah, might seem like a bit of a cynical answer, but it is an honest answer. I don't really have a favorite. I just do. Like a robot, I am here to simply do, kill, slay, and then before you know it, everything is done. Alright, looks like we're done here. Hey Zeno, what's your level on the Twin Suns? Are you sure that you were level 10? Because that thing died pretty fast. Are you 100% sure? You better not be lying to me, bro. If you're throwing off my TDK testing, I will kick you out of this party. Verify it for me now. Verify it. Verify it. Okay. That's good. Keep up with that. Bring that into escalations. We're going to go in now. Any members with level 10 and above are welcome to join, but you must be lower than level 13. Okay, we're going to do escalation speed leveling now. So what you're going to see is a different style leveling. Unlike in the hunting grounds, we don't need to crawl around so much. We basically just go, 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 go. And this is another test of viability for the higher level play. This is where we test whether or not a build is truly suitable and whether or not we can work hard. No problem, Jugi. I'm always happy to help people with my content. I'm very pleased that you enjoy my work. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. I appreciate that. Alright, let's get into it. I think the fever's starting to come on, but you know, I still got strength, so I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna keep on rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling on, keep rolling, 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 rolling on. Next year gets better. Ain't that what everybody hopes for? But whether it will or will not, that's up to the gods already at this point. Okay, my drunken kung fu worked well. For real? Okay. Give me a second, folks. Grand. Had to quickly check something that I wasn't sure was perfect. Hey, what's up, Evil Eagle? How you doing? How you doing? Don't mind the drilling in the background. That's just the government doing some construction work. Ah, good, Jugi. I'm glad you enjoy my builds. There will be more coming soon, so look forward to it. Although I'm gonna wait for the axe to get a rework before I do any more axe builds. Government doing government things. Hey, Anthros. What's up, man? Okay, that thing's dead. Now we deal with this thing. Yo. Well, fever's probably gonna start coming in soon. I'm already feeling that slight flu symptom starting, but you know, I'm testing a new build, of course. No, not really. Just keep doing island events and you'll get them. Best way is to island hop. Yeah, my nose is surviving for now. Anyway, Daryl, how come you late, bro? Is the vaccine hitting you hard, man? Hey, Carlton, you a cool bot now. I like it. Welcome to the fam.
Carlton Marcellus became a member.
Well, now you're one of the cool kids, huh? That's good, buddy. Just woke up from your nap. Weak. Look at you being all weak. That's okay, though. I totally understand. That's normal. That's normal. Mine would not feel tired, but I'll just get fevers and shit. So, until the fever hits, I'm gonna keep on streaming. But I'll probably stop around 6:30, get a rest. Because I know it's gonna come in around the evening. I feel it. And first, the second time I got that second booster shot with the fever and all that, I was like, yeah, I know what's happening. Alright, no problem, Carlton. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for supporting me and my family. Alright, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Listen, everybody wants to play with chain blades when they see me work them. Alright? So that's just the way it is, bro. I am the reason for everything. I'm the raison. The raison d'etre. No, it will not. No, it will not, unfortunately. Alcohol will not help me. What will help me is seeing that cash in my bank account go up so I can get more streaming gear. Tell you that would help. Of course, you should know my builds are the best, my friend. There's nothing better. No build beats an RealAsianRobot build. Well, aren't you a lucky boy with your no fever, Mr. Daryl? Boy, you are lucky, and I will beat your ass for it. How dare you be so lucky, huh? Think you're so cool being lucky? With your healthy body. What's my favorite sword build? On a scale of let me think about it, none of them. Because sword builds are uncool. Swords are uncool. I'm joking, but I don't really have a favorite sword build now. I don't really have favorite builds. Yes, of course. Gotta follow them updates, bro. That's the only way to reach the maximum level of power. Alright, Smoochie, we pick you up after this one. Stay frosty and do not die. If you die, I will be annoyed at you forever. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, just bring your level 10 and you'll be all good to go. Do not shame me. Okay, do not shame me. Bring your A game. You're looking at it. Thunderdeep, I would say, is probably one of the most annoying, because this guy is a whole nother level of fucked up. You're dealing with something, nothing is as fucked up as dealing with this guy. He is a whole batch of annoying. Okay, good. Both are done. Smoochie, add RealAsianRobot. Once you add RealAsianRobot, I'll add you in the game. Tell me your game name as well in chat so I know that's you. And then we'll pick you up when we're back in Ramsgate. Got it? Alright, let's roll. Hey, Chahil. I'm surviving the third booster shot. You know, it costs so much for me to take a cab down to the booster place. I was like, you know what? I walked home. Yeah, add RealAsianRobot. When I see Smoochie pop up, I'll accept your friend request. So just request RealAsianRobot, and you're good to go. Go for it. You should have been hunting those wolfies ever since they came out, my dude. I told y'all don't sleep on the Frostwolf stuff. It was good. Very well. There it is. Okay, accept. There you go. We'll pick you up back in Ramsgate. I'm doing okay. I wouldn't say well. I'm doing okay. Not terrible, not great, not in between either. Just okay. I don't want people to mistake this as me doing better than I think I am. No, 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 no. We always have the best place to be, my friend. We always do. After all, this is how we slay things. This is how we show the world how to really play this. Yep. But you can exercise in a way, like after it stops kicking your ass, right? You can exercise in a way that doesn't strain your body, that's all. As long as it's not strenuous, you're alright. That's what the person told me, because I literally walked home. I walked 25 minutes home right after the booster because I wasn't paying for no taxi. I just straight up walked 25 minutes home. Under the sun. No problems here. But I am going to have a coconut drink because you know what? I'm thirsty. That chainway build is doing good. Okay. Tips on beating the gorilla, Dad? Have a RealAsianRobot build prepared. Once you have one prepared, beat the gorilla and you're done. Yes, that literally counts as strenuous. You cannot do anything that would elevate your heart rate too much for too long. That's the rule. All right, let's go. He is Donkey Kong. I mean, what do you mean? That's Donkey Kong right there. You trying to tell me that that's not Donkey Kong? Because I'm pretty sure that's Donkey Kong. You know, that sounds almost like one of those TV adverts. You know, I did a dual terror escalation, but luckily I had an Asian robot build. Young coconut drink. It's just coconut water, man. My dad bought an actual coconut, which was fucking amazing. I love that shit. He bought an actual coconut for me to drink. That was nice. You know, Smoochie, my wife complains that that's the only outfit that makes a lady look like a lady. I tend to agree. I wish Dauntless had better outfits for the female slayers. It would be nice. I had both. I had the whole coconut earlier. Now I'm just taking the coconut water. But man, if he gets me another coconut, man, I'd be happy. Fucking love that shit. Very true. I'm probably gonna eat the flesh later. Because we had no way to actually open the coconut. Okay. Did you just say you changed to another weapon? Smoochie, why would you do that? My dude, you know that I'm testing a weapon here, right? Bruh. Okay, please resume using your level 10 weapon after this one. Got it? Do not break the rules. People who break the rules will be removed. And I don't care how much you pay me. Do not break my testing rules. I don't care whether you try hard or not. Do not break the testing rules. Because what this affects is not you. It affects the other slayers that will be depending upon the build. That is why I do not mess with my testing. That's the only one rule I have on my stream. You fuck up my testing, I will hate you for the rest of your life. Don't fuck up my testing. Because the calculations I have to do in my head will go off. You don't want my calculations to go off. I don't reveal them on stream, Evil Eagle. But suffice to say, when I say you bring a weapon that matches level, it means that you have to keep that level range. The rest of it, I adjust my calculations for it. I have a mental formula that I'm keeping track of because I need to adjust for TDKs. And if I'm not adjusting for TDK properly, then it means the results are off, which means the build may be seen as being stronger than what is possible. And occasionally, this can result in a build being called viable when it's not. And I have to keep to the quality of my builds because one of the most important parts of my build is that if somebody else is able to pick up my build today and they play it, are they going to get the same results that I would get? You see? And I adjust for that when I have party members because obviously I make money through my streams, so players are allowed to come in. That's why they have to match level. Because they don't do that, then the testing is off, and then basically we have a problem. So that's why I have to be very, very careful when testing. It's not really big brain math, but it gets annoying to track when somebody's level is different or higher. Like if I'm just casually leveling and I got nothing better to do, then I'm like, okay, just do whatever you want. But when I'm testing, and because I've got a lot to test, you know, I get testy about it. So obey the rules. Never break the rules, or I get very angry. Rahul, what's up, man? Listen, almost every game is mathematics. Almost every game is literally you just succeed by mathematics. So, in all fairness, it doesn't matter what you do. You just follow the math and you're good to go. But the problem is that now, this entire, like for example, this entire run, whatever the results look like, I have to discard it. Because if I don't discard it, then we have a problem. And basically that means that my measurement now for level 13 is a blank. Because I'm going level by level. So I adjust TDKs for every level, and it has to be within the particular range. And what I mean by range is, for those of you that do statistical analysis, it has to be within a normal range. So if the TDK is, like, for example, way shorter than the expected normal range, that means the build is over-functioning, which means it's a godlike build. If the build is within the normal range, then it's good enough. Then that means it's sufficient for release. If the build is out of the normal range, you know, or over the normal range, then we have a problem. You know, then that means the build gets trashed, so I have to be very, very careful about false results. There is no best weapon. The best weapon is whatever you are good at using it. The reason why there's no best weapon is, even if I tell you that the chain blades are the best, does that mean that you're going to be the best if you play it? No. Because what if you don't have the skills to use the chain blades? You see what I mean? So Rahul, don't worry about what's the best weapon. Worry about what you're good at playing. Whatever you're good at playing, that's going to be the best weapon for you. Then you use that. That's the most important thing when it comes to slaying and dauntless. Never ask anybody what the best weapon is and then, like, religiously try to play that. You'll be making a moron of yourself. If you're good with the hammer, for example, use the hammer. If you're good with the axe, use the axe. If you're good with the sword, use the sword. Try out the different weapons, find the one that suits you. Alright? And eventually, as you master more, you can try out more. But always find out what you're good with first and start with that. That is your best choice. Catch you later, Daryl. Enjoy your dinner, you nerd. What's the best of each weapon class? Anything that uses a robot build. There's no best in each weapon class. As long as it's a robot build, it's the best. So that question is also impossible to answer. If you're not using a robot build, then you're kind of no good. Yo, John Mark, what's up, man? How you doing? You're in the beach? Nice, nice. Congratulations on being on the beach. You freaking normie. Okay, everybody. We can now bully John Mart because he's a normie. Look at him going to the beach. Like some kind of person with a social life. Gross. Gross. Oh, well, I hope you're having some good holidays, buddy. Sad. That's just my piano music, man. I love piano music. It helps me keep relaxed. It's just free copyright, no like copyright free piano music. You can find it off YouTube audio libraries and all that shit. So I just play that. Okay, no problem, man. Come back anytime, Jolo. Appreciate you, man. Have a good day. Have a good day at work. I love playing piano music, lo-fi, relaxing stuff, you know, because when I'm streaming, it's time to relax, it's time to chill out with the people. And I love that. Okay, Rex, let's do this. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Wolfstar. Yes, indeed. Okay. I do occasionally, but mostly I read manga rather than watching anime. The reason is I don't really have a lot of time to watch stuff. I mostly read. Yeah, I'm texting my wife first. There we go. Okay, we're gonna continue going into escalation, so Smoochie, please ensure that whatever you pick is level 13 or below. I will verify your level before going in this time. Zeno, you already know the rules, so you're all good. And basically, that's what we'll be doing for the rest of the stream. Also, please chat via the stream. Do not use the in-game, because I don't usually look at the in-game 90% of the time. It's easier for me to just keep my eyes on the stream chat on the other screen, because like my gaze when I'm streaming, right, is main screen and then toward the right, so I can keep an eye on chat and stuff. Yeah, so just remember that. I might sometimes miss things if you put it in game. That's the only other downside. Like, I try to read it, but like I may miss it, so just in case. It's just in case. If you find it comfortable, please do try and type in the stream chat instead, because it's easier for me to read. Yeah, because my gaze, as you can see from my eyes, right, is this way. Like, I don't look toward the bottom corner of the actual screen when I'm in. So sometimes, like, if I check here, I may miss there. So like it goes in between. All right, Zeno's about 13. I'm fine with that. Okay. Make sure you're building my builds exactly. If you want to do high damage, Rahul, make sure you've got an Asian robot build. If you're using anybody else's build or you build your own, I can't help you. The only way to deal the best damage in the game, follow my builds. They're all over my channel. Enjoy yourself. That's usually the best way to do what you're asking. And anybody here in chat will tell you the same thing. That's a good measure for the first run. What the hell? That key binding gets so weird. If you're following my build and you need more damage, then there's... I don't know what you're talking about, because my builds have some of the best damage in the game, so... Up to you, man. Because if you're not already killing behemoths at this level, then you're not following my build. Because there literally should not be a way for you to not completely destroy the behemoth in a couple of seconds. So I don't know what you're doing, but you're clearly not following my build, because, I mean, you're seeing it for yourself. I don't know then. 2,000 per hit depends on the type of weapon. Some weapons don't hit 2,000 per hit. So I don't know, man. Sounds like I am not the right content creator for you. So maybe you should try somebody else. Maybe they can get you what you need. But if you're following my builds and you're not getting the best damage, then there's nothing I can do for you. So I'm sorry, man. I hope you can find what you're looking for. If I could add a new weapon to Dauntless, what would it be? People keep asking that question. I'll say the same thing until it gets added. A bow. A bow would be the easiest and most logical thing to add to Dauntless. Why? Because every weapon has one. Every game has one in one form or another. So it makes no sense not to have one. Well, if I'm the best and you still can't get the best out of my builds, man, like I said, I can't help you. There's nothing I can do to get you 2,000 per hit when you only have 1,500. So I don't know what you're trying to do or what you're trying to achieve, but if you're following a robot build and you're still not getting the best damage, then either you're using it wrong, or you haven't followed it to the letter, or you're just not doing something right, or maybe you haven't leveled up the weapon enough. There's a variety of explanations. You can't just say I want 2,000 damage per hit. You can't do that, because look, this thing is dealing 100 per hit, but the behemoth is still dying fast, am I right? So it just depends on the weapons. You want to see big numbers, go play the axe. And you should still be able to get a lot of damage per hit, so... Again, I don't know what you're doing. That's why I cannot answer your question. Because you're telling me to hit a specific amount per hit, and you think I'm the best, then just follow my builds, and then don't worry about it, because you're already dealing the best possible damage of the game. But if you are worried about it, then you're going to have to experiment on your own, because I don't know how to help you. Well then, charge the axe. An axe is a weapon that you're supposed to charge when you fight. That's how you play. If you're not charging the axe, then you won't be getting your best damage. Okay. Well, I mean, like I already said, robot builds are already the best. There's no way to beat them. Which is why if you can't achieve what you want with a robot build, it cannot be done. I hate how torque isn't spawning until we get there. I was like, could have just lightning zapped in. I am lazy to walk. Okay, there we go. Nice clear. That was a good time run. Actually a good timing for level 13. Now we're on level 14. Let's see how we go with that. Should get faster as we go along. Let's roll. Smooth, you got a nice outfit though. Red is one of my favorite colors. So I have to admit, that is cool. Alright, let's roll. Okay, knock down early. Okay, good work. That is decent. Spot goals. And that's within the normal range for the first hit. Let's wait first. Alright, acceptable. Come on, come on. Okay, okay, good. Oh, damn it, that fire.
404 error underscore not underscore found 666 subscribe to the channel.
Wow, that is one hell of a name. Nice job. Okay. Let's see how this one fares. Seconds, acting punch. Of course. I think I use it so often. It's good stuff. If you know what you're doing. That's an if, right? Okay. Hard to tell, it depends on your playstyle, Joe. Because when you talk about most damage, Like, there's a lot of different ways to calculate it. Highest DPS, highest burst. My advice, honestly, Joe Mama, is anything with Discipline or Revenant is going to have some of the highest damage, so you want to focus on that. Bastion's pretty good too, but Discipline Revenant is probably where the money's at for you if you're looking for top tier damage. Those are the most offensively focused builds. I mean, Tempest technically is offensively focused as well, but it's not always the best choice. So that's something to think about. Man, Jordan, I told you, anything robot is always overpowered. Yeah, Discipline Savate Sword build, man. Go check that out. Joe, you gotta search the channel first before you ask, man. It's all there, it's all there. You disappoint me, my friend. There's also Revenant Sword builds. Everything is at your fingertips. Search, and you will find. Failed to seek knowledge, and will never be yours. Seek it actively, and you will always have it. Feel me? And that's it. Good. Go look for the Discipline Savate Sword build. That's what you want, Joe. My advice, Jordan, don't pick your own lantern. Go to my build, see which one I'm using, follow that, and you're good to go. Because you use a different lantern based on each different build. Which one is better for Hellion Strikers, plus 3 pulse or plus 6 pulse? My advice to you is take a look at my build and see what I use in there. And if I haven't done a build on it, well, follow my Striker build instead, because you'll do a lot better. In fact, instead of the Hellion, you might want to look at the Boreas, because that's far better. Go look at my latest Striker build, IGNA, and you'll get an answer to your question. And also, you will be able to see what is currently one of the strongest Striker builds in the market, with more on the way. Morning, Asura. How you doing? I'm in the middle of leveling until the fever takes me. So far, still doing okay. Okay, with Smoochie at 12. Xeno at 15, that's fine. Then follow that build, IGNA. But I highly recommend the newest Striker build, because the recent patch changed some stuff about the Strikers. The new one is very, very strong. Legit. The no dodge, kind of weak. Take the newest, Joe. Take the newest. Always take the newest. The newest will always be the most updated version. The newest is best. Always. Give me Avatar of Dest.
Protect yourself, Skyflare, and make use of the spears.
Damn, Smooth, if you were running Discipline on this build, I think we'd have like TDKs of ridiculous timings. Because you're running Iceborne right now. Savate itself is so strong already. Jeez Louise, no mercy. Okay, perfect. Of course, dude. Heroic is even higher than 10 to 50. My heroics will work anywhere. They are the most powerful builds there are, but the reason why you don't use heroics in normal content is because heroics feature a bit more defense. So that's why you don't want to just use them everywhere, because some of the other builds will have more offensive power, which can make your leveling faster, even if it may not run in a heroic. You get what I mean, Evil Eagle? Choose the right tool for the right job. Buffing the Twin Suns? Yeah, no, they keep all the exotics weak deliberately, because if they make them too strong, then it became a situation like in the past where the only viable builds were exotic builds. I don't think they want to repeat that. Rather, they want to make sure that all weapons like remain viable in their own way, you know? So exotics are more like fun weapons, and that's how they see them. And Jolo, I thought you left for your shift. What the hell? Don't tell me you working and playing. That's pretty cool. Not at the moment, Asura. Sorry, I've got too much build testing, so I would only take a request from a member anyway. But, oh, sorry, you want to see me play it? I can't. I'm build testing right now. So when I'm build testing, I need to use what I'm using because this will be the next thing to be released. So unfortunately, I cannot play the axe. I'm probably not going to touch the axe until after the rework. So you'll probably be able to see me play it then. If you need to refer to my gameplay of the axe, there are plenty of builds out where you can see me using it, and there's plenty of stuff where you can literally watch me play the axe. There's tutorials out there on my channel. But no, I'm not keen on using the axe right now because I've got all this stuff to finish. And this stuff must be finished. But yeah, no, there's plenty of vids you can watch already out. So those will show you how a good player uses the axe. If you want to see it live, then wait.
I spotted a crack in its armor. Target my mark.
Your shift ends at 5? I see, I see. Nice. So I thought you were making a build request. I only do those for very high tier members. Gotta treat the VIPs well, you know? So I work on those things as a priority. Oh yeah? That's okay. How dare you forget that I'm in Singapore. Now you shall have to be executed for daring to exist. How you doing, freelancer? Nah, Smoochie, you gotta be trying a robot build. Discipline, Savate, Warpike. Good shit. Because it depends. Remember, if you're running a build that is suited for Iceborne, you throw on Discipline, you're going to be out of whack, and that might hurt your gameplay. So never just alter the Omnicell. The Omnicell needs to be built around. As long as you're building around the Omnicell, you're good to go. Doing well, doing well. Took my booster shot today, just waiting for the fever to kick in. So I'll stream until then. Damn. how did I get it all? Yaren? Practice, 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 my bro. You're not thinking well. Maybe going with a team. If you can't do it solo, maybe going with a team. You know, while one person's distracting it from the front, you can go distract it from the back. And then you can rip off the tail. Axe or repeaters are your best friend for that. I mean, you can do it with any weapon. I did it with my chain blades, but you guys might not have the same specialty. Okay, all good. Yeah, it just depends on your skill level. Okay, torn shields to do. I do both, Raven. I do both. But not at the same time, obviously. Twitch and YouTube are different timings. Stream schedules in the description of the stream. All you gotta do, look at the description of the stream. It says my entire stream schedule there. It's also pinned on my Twitter page, so people know when to find me. Good work. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Well, of course, Jolo, because they suck. They never test their stuff. None of them do math. That's the thing, I do math. Mathematics will unlock the secrets of the world to you, just so you know. Don't sleep on maths. Very good for your health. I'll be right back. This is true. Betrayal of the robot cult is instant death. Yep, gotta have them pee breaks, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we're not ready. Free pots, lol. I'm gonna take them. Gimme. Gimme, you nerds. Yeah. Look at that shit. Hey, do y'all come and claim this shit? Good work. Okay, off we go to the next one. I don't use tonics, Dad, because, you know, no problem. For me, you got a robot build, you don't ever need tonics. That's okay, Sonic. It's all good. Alright, nice to meet a fan. Always nice to see my fans, you know, all around in Ramsgate. It's good stuff. More and more will join the robot cult. Oh, so Smoochie's the one that's got the cascade, huh? Interesting. Yo, Llama Boy, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. That was a good kill. How has your Christmas been? I hope it's been good. Well, Edgar, it seems you don't know the secret technique, do you? You don't know the true robot secret. I might have to teach you one of these days. Imagining being a robot stream watcher and not knowing the secret technique. The one true secret of the universe. No, 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 Edgar. You must learn. But yeah, no, I'll teach you. I'll release a video on it eventually. Just lazy right now. Don't reveal the secrets of the universe, Xeno. Jesus Christ. How could you just reveal the secrets of the universe? You know, I gotta keep up my Doctor Strange appeal, you know what I'm saying? What is this revealing the secrets of the universe? Do I look like Spider-Man to you? Revealing all that shit? I gotta stay mysterious like Doctor Strange, otherwise people just won't love me, you know? Gotta give them that mysterious sex appeal. Or else they won't respect the 3-inch Wonder Cannon, you know? It's just... Nah, brah. Can't be giving away my secrets. But he's right, he's right. That is basically the entire secret. Take Avatar of Destruction, take a critical build like my Bastion build. In fact, watch my solo heroic escalation. It's literally explained just by you watching that combat. You watch that, I guarantee you'll know what's coming. No. Have you guys not seen me do the solo heroic frost escalation? Go watch that video. Watch all 30 minutes of it. See how I do a combat. Look at the kind of build that I chose for that. And then ask yourself, what kind of avatar did I take? You know? Put all that together and you literally have the secret. I know. That's why I shall now make fun of Edgar forever. And Asura for not knowing the true secret of the universe. Ladies and gents, we must now judge these individuals for daring to not have the secret of the universe. For not becoming true he-men and women, I guess. He-men. Yeah, the cat's out of the bag, bros. Now you know the secret. Shit. Now everybody knows our national secret. Bruh. That means you ain't whacking hard enough, bro. Assuming you're constantly in combat, you should not have an issue. Either that or you took bad perks. That means your talent tree is wrong. Either that or you're too low in the frost escalation. You need to be at least level 15 in your frost escalation before you do the hard stuff. So go farm the normal stuff, get your perks to reduce frostbite, stuff like that. Without that, you're doomed. You're doomed. Without the right perks, your escalations will be problematic. You can actually search for, like, I still have them around, you know. 'Cause I was thinking of putting on another one, but it's such a pain. There are like older guides because the talent tree has not changed it, right? They're the older guides which actually tell you like what talent perks to have and stuff like that. Nah, you'll never know every universe trick, sure, because I keep them all hidden, you know. Otherwise, people would have no reason to pay me, you know. I don't like that. How else will I make my money? So now I never reveal every trick of the universe. Only the ones that are worth revealing. The others I keep for myself. Oh, I wasted that. Oh well. Okay, onward. Onward to glory. Yeah, you didn't know that, Evil Eagle? You need to... The max is level 25. You never seen him? Bro. Bro. I think the new generation of Slayers never got taught shit by the game. Oh shit. Couldn't knock him down in time. Oh no, we did. Hey, what's up, Adam? What's up with you? That shouldn't be the case, Edgar. Galvanized Cunning Pulse? No. I'm assuming you are running my build, but my build doesn't have pulse. So I'm not so sure, but if you're using my build, there should be no problem. It could be a bug for you, but that is unlikely to be the case. You're not so good, Adam? Well, why are you not so good? What happened to you? What's up with you? Because all I'm doing is running the baseline 20% with discipline, plus the 15% with Avatar of Destruction. Did you get the Avatar of Destruction, Edgar? Because if you get the crits only reduce the frostbite if you get the Avatar of Destruction. So if you're all the way leveled up and you didn't pick the Avatar of Destruction, that might be a problem. Alright, you can take a screenshot if you like. But your talent tree needs to look like this. Take a screenshot if you want. This is what your talent tree is supposed to look like. Okay. It should look exactly like this. As long as you've got this, you're good to go. This one is 1 out of 1. But yeah, as long as it looks like this and you have the Avatar of Destruction, then you're good to go. You hate the trial? Good. Suffer. Suffer miserably, Adam. I thought it was a serious problem for a second. Now that I know it's just that. Suffer. Suffer forever. Your tears shall heal me. And lol, Zeno got pushed into the ground. Poor fella. Hey, Tom McLean. What's up? How you doing, McLean? You gonna film Die Hard? With Vengeance ×3. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's keep going, A-team. I think if this is done correctly, we should completely smash everything to bits and pieces. Buforia, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Apologies, I am starting to get the fever after the booster shot, so you know, getting close to that level where I'm about to. I'm using the Savate right now, Jolo, but it depends on you, man. Both are completely different, playstyles, so you have to choose the one that suits your playstyle. Test both. Truffles, you are so late that your mod status has been removed, bro. Just can't trust you anymore, bro. How could you be like that? I'm just testing builds, right? That's all I'm doing, Buforia. Because I'm always testing something new. Who knows, Jolo, but I suggest you build one of those first and see which one suits you. Then you'll understand your playstyle better. Damn right you're gonna stop talking about him, Adam. In fact, you're gonna stop talking, period. If you want to stay at this place. Bitch. Anyway, next time you say you're not doing so good, I expect you to have an actual real problem. Alright, Truffles. Go ahead and exercise. Depends on you, buddy. Nothing is going to be the best at the game if you can't even use it, right, Freelancer? So it depends on your skill. If you're good with the strikers, then yeah, hell yeah, they're very strong right now. If you're not good with the strikers, then no matter how much anyone tells you they're good, you know, nothing's going to help you. If you genuinely are doing the same things I'm doing, Edgar, and you're getting chilled, make sure that you report it to Dauntless. Show them with a video or something. Just take a quick 30-second recording, 20-second recording. Just show them what happens, like mid-fight or whatever, showing you that you're getting completely chilled, stuff like that. Because that really shouldn't be the case. It really shouldn't. So, honest to God, not sure how to help you, man, because as long as you're running the stuff, you're all good. But then again, you also got to remember one thing, Freelancer. Anything is the strongest if you got a robot build. If you don't have one, then that's your problem. Rather, that's the problem of the vast majority of the players. They lack robot builds, which is why their stuff is not strong enough to really do the kinds of things they want it to do. Nice. Definitely. Charok Pike? Not yet. That's actually coming up later on. Well, not later on in the stream, but it's coming up at a later time. It's good, but it has some quirks that you gotta work out, so I'm gonna see what I feel on that one. I haven't really 100% experimented on that. I've got other good stuff coming instead. Savate is good.
Protect yourself, Sky Slayer.
Savate is definitely one of the strongest. Hard to beat that. I mean, Charog's nice, but like in the time it takes you to trigger Charog and whatever, I don't know. Savate is something else. Santosh, doing good. Well, I took my 3rd booster today. Technically was sick yesterday, but you know, overall, technically I can't complain, so I'll say I'm doing good. Can you show all the escalation town trees? No. No, I'm too damn lazy. Maybe someday when you have a super high tier green name, I'll say yes, master, I'll show them. But for now, honestly, no, too damn lazy. I only show them like if somebody's like desperately in need, but most of the time you're pretty okay even if you have anything pretty much goes. Just get all the passive stuff and all the stuff that just looks good. You want to maximize damage basically. So once you have all the passives, you're good to go.
Your prowess is proving quite a
Yeah, go for it, freelancer.
Sky Slayers is good.
Casual Kai, you watch your vids all the time? Nice! I'm glad you like that one. That's actually one of the lowest damaging ones, Kai, but hey, if you like it, go for it, man. Yep. Flesh is weakness, steel is strength, Santosh. That is the way. That is the way of the cult. But yeah, the more that you play, the more you'll be alright. So, you know. To be fair, like I said, Evil Eagle, actually all of the other escalation town trees don't really matter because as long as you stack whatever passives are in there, plus whatever gives you damage, the rest is fine. You genuinely don't need anything special for the escalation trees. The only one where people keep having trouble is the frost escalation. Even then, as long as you get all the passives to reduce frostbite and you get the crit, it should be alright. Unless, like in Edgar's case, you're somehow bugged, which if he's doing everything that I've done and he's still getting the problems, then that makes no sense. So he could genuinely be experiencing a bug. Otherwise, you generally should be alright. Should. I guess that comes with a bit of a disclaimer. Okay, that's done. And you, a bot. Okay, I'll take care of that bot in a moment. No playing around, doggy.
Good to know the frost wardens have allies like you. Now,
Good.
what you need from the Anchorverse.
Of course, they're designed to work, Edgar, and I make sure that they do. The Thunderdeep Drast can one-shot everybody, but the way to stop him from doing that is to dodge, which you unfortunately have to get used to. See, I can make sure a build will always do what I do, but I cannot make you have my skill, right? So you just gotta practice. The more you practice, the better you get. Then eventually that thing won't bother you anymore. See you later, Santosh. I think it's Smoochie getting into Urska's special club up there. There we go. Nice work.
There's no mean feat discussed there. I trust you have all the charge anger you sought and more. You will always be welcome
Okay.
as a friend of the Scottish.
Good. Satisfied. Lol, Mighty Xeno posting hello. Alright, I'll run one more and then I think I shall go knock myself out for a while. The fever is starting to come in from that third booster shot, so you know I gotta I gotta go get into that rest and relaxation. Alright, so here's the last run. And then I'm gonna call it quits for the day. I don't know if I'll come in on the evening, but if I don't, then it's because clearly, my dear friends, I am KO. Ha! Sniped Xeno with a snowball. This is my power. The power of sniping Xeno with a snowball. Yes! Care will be taken, don't you worry. I am well prepared for these vaccine booster thingamabobs. They happen. Look at you, Xeno, trying to be a cool ninja. Wait, how come I'm the only one that literally can't get through this guy? What? Lame. Okay, first wound's open. You a bot. Let's see if I'll be faster than Truffles. Faster than Truffles. 3 fast, 3 furious. almost to the end. Fuck just happened? Anyway, I'm going after the TD first. Wait, TD, let me use my drunken ass kung fu on you. Hey Randomo, what's up, my man? How are you? How are you? I hope the holidays were good. Coming in at the tail end, buddy. This is the close to the end of the stream. I'm about to go off after this. Took my third booster shot today, so fever's starting to come in. I think I'm gonna crawl into bed after this one and just roll over. But how about you? I hope everything's gone well on your end. Yeah, well, aside from allergies yesterday and today I got my third booster, so like I said, I'm gonna zone out after this one. I think I've had a pretty alright time. Legit cannot complain. Yeah. I mean, Randomo literally just got here, so, you know, it's my duty to inform the people. Why, you got a problem with that, Dad? Do not make me spank you. When I'm medicated or close to the end of my rope, I will spank people indiscriminately. Finally got myself a wound. Nice, Yaoja. I hope it helps, man. I hope it helps. Yeah. Okay, this is clear. Nice work. My advice, Yaoja, is both go fucking exercise. Can't have a dad bod till you're 30 like me, okay? Gotta have a nice fit bod while you're young. I will spank you anyway, Dad. I will spank you anyway. Just because I can, you know. Perks of being me. GG's today, guys. It's fun runs. Thank you very much for joining me, Smoochie and Zeno. Yeah, I'm gonna go roll over in my bed and you know, die off for a little while. And maybe I will be back later. But if I'm not back in the evening, you know why. It's because I'm in bed with the fever, and the fever is making me all like, ugh. But I should be back tomorrow, assuming that tomorrow I don't have a fever that's making me all, ugh. Okay, we clear? Okay, good. Fun run today. Thank you very much. You've been a wonderful audience. You've been a wonderful crowd. Thank you very much. You guys are amazeballs. Love to all of our new members. Smoochie, thank you for being a part of my community. It's a great blessing. And I will see all you lovely people either tonight or tomorrow. Okay? I Cake Sai, I will. Thank you very much. Nice to meet another Singaporean. Have a good time today, guys. And I will go in bed for now. Okay, catch y'all later.